I rise, Madam President, to urge my colleagues to vote this afternoon, hopefully this afternoon, or if not this afternoon, tomorrow, for a terrific man to be a judge in the Western District of the Federal District Court in Missouri. As an old lawyer, too old, I find myself amazed that I have the opportunity to speak to the United States Senate about someone I have known a long time, about a lawyer I know very well. And this is a man, his name is Doug Harpool. He is from Springfield, Missouri. And back in the early 80s, he and I arrived as very young lawyers in the Missouri House of Representatives. And I had the opportunity to get to know him well, his character, his integrity, his work ethic. And I watched him against tremendous odds and, frankly, some inappropriate pressure fight for a first major attempt at ethics reform in the Missouri legislature. His journey was sometimes a very lonely journey, but he had a pit bull kind of mentality about going after this important topic, believing that if you're in public service, your standards must be high, believing that if you choose, many times at less compensation, a path in the public arena, that you have a certain duty to conduct yourself with integrity and the kind of character that could make others proud of your representation. After his time in the Missouri legislature, he went on to be a lawyer's lawyer. I don't mean the kind that says I'm a litigator and never goes near a courtroom. I don't mean the kind who says I handle serious cases and does nothing but shuffle paper, but rather a real litigant, somebody who is in the courtroom, by the way, on both sides of the table. And this is somebody who helped clients that were suing people and helped people that were being sued. And he has worked with great regard as a practicing attorney now for many years. And there is nothing better than being respected by your peers, especially those that you've battled with. Because when you battle with someone, you see it all. You see what kind of people you're up against. You see what tactics are they willing to use. You see their raw intellect. You see their ability to think on their feet. So I know that when I started hearing from so many lawyers that were Doug Harpool's colleagues, what a terrific choice he would be, that what I believed about him was shared by so many others. And he will never be a judge that gets robitis. And that's a serious disease that strikes sometimes federal judges more often than other kinds because they are appointed for life. Robitis is something, if you're a practicing lawyer, you talk about judges who have robitis. And that is a malaise that comes upon a judge that all of a sudden removes him from the common people, that somehow makes him or her above the struggles that lawyers are having, makes them above the problems that clients are presenting in their courtroom. This is a grounded man. This is a man who will understand what it is like to litigate a case, why his judgments must be fair and also speedy, why he owes it to the litigants to actually read their briefs, not assign it to someone else to thumb through and then make a decision based on a predetermined notion he might have. This is someone who will take this work with the degree of seriousness that it deserves and with the amount of compassion that we all should demand. I am so proud to be here urging his confirmation. I am confident that he will be confirmed by a wide margin, but I'm even more confident that he will be the kind of federal judge that will make me proud and all of Missouri proud for as long as he chooses to sit on the bench. Thank you, Madam President.